7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Wow. I got paired against Too Fast for Mike again. That was the last game I played last week. I think didn't he play the French? If I play here, he takes, I play here. He castles, I play here. Plays here. I really think this is my move. Here. Oh, he's going to do this at some point. I'll have to drop back. Maybe I should have played here first. I don't know. I mean, at this point, you're in it. You know what I mean? Wow. Certainly stopped me from playing H5, didn't he? That's a pretty good move. I didn't look at that one. Here. I have a hard time getting this guy on the correct diagonal. Here he plays here. Capture plays here. I have to go somewhere like that. Play here. Then I play what? That? The thing I don't like about about playing here is captures, and I can't get my bishop on that diagonal. I think I'm gonna play here. I'm gonna give him the e pawn and try to do this differently. Yeah. If I play here and he plays here, I think that's the right follow up. The dude wants to trade queens. Kidding me? I'm about to move my queen again. I'll have to move my queen again to keep it going. I really did think trading queens is not right. All right. Kind of surprised my record against this guy is as good as it is. Won 3 out of the last 4. That's what I was kind of wondering too. Get this guy on this diagonal somewhere. Of course, if he comes here, that piece is going to need to be there. I still think playing a knight out right now is the right move. Play this and this. That puts an end to that move. I'm striking this one. If he moves forward, I could do that. Kind of like that move. I'm going to play that move. Limit this white squared bishop. No chat. Now, if I play here, he either has to do that, which is bad, or I play here, he has to do that. I could exchange. Let me think. I play here. Didn't really have a way to cover that. Probably have to push it. Of course, I could push there. Let me do this. Could play here. I gotta be careful. I just gave him that square for his knight. Exchange and give him an isolated pawn, which I don't think is that great. He's going to be coming after this one. Right here, he's going to hit that square. No other really good squares, though. Nope. 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 He comes there, he really doesn't have anywhere else to go. Nothing elsewhere to go to. Keep checking to see if I got any chat. This guy's coming out next. Or is it this one? If it's here, I gotta play here. I play this knight here. Is there any advantage to going to there? Nothing great that I see. You know, I could play this move. Keep him off that square. Then I could play here, and that knight's going to be attacked. Yeah. I might do that. Plays here. Maybe keep open that option as a means of protecting that. Could do this too. Make him, force him to protect that pawn. That does not seem like such a bad move. Let's try that. Uh-huh. Here. Oh, this pawn's hanging now. That means I want to have to play here. I have some isolated pawns. I do indeed. This guy's got to come to this square. That knight can go there or there. If it goes there, it's going to hit two different. Okay, if it comes here, it's going to hit that pawn and that pawn. That's not great. I think I've got to keep him out of that square. That is going to mean doing this. And I don't want to do that. I really, really don't. I closed the center. I didn't really expect to have to trade that white squared bishop when I did that. But I did have to trade it because I had an isolated pawn over here. Maybe I should have chucked it, Or he can grab that pawn too. That's another possibility. That one. I'd already kind of planned on this. I need a right square for that piece. I think maybe that was the square defending that pawn. Let's make him move back over there. I play there. Here, 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 and here. Here, 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 here. If I play here, this piece has got to go backwards, doesn't it? Is he going to play here? And then here? He might. He's headed to that square. Play here. Push. Part of me wanted to make that exchange. Play here. It's probably a better way to do it. Wow. Is he coming out here? I'm just going to capture that. Am I not? I don't know that he can really do anything to me after this. Can he? Check. Walk up the board. I just don't want to go here. I go here. He goes there. Check. Maybe I go here. He goes there and I give him this check. And then I go here. Look at my clock. Ruh-roh. He just won a piece. Now he's going to make me, actually. I guess I moved a little too quickly. Didn't I? Well, that game's over. Time trouble. Zeitnot. Okay, I'm going to stop playing. I don't know why I make these guys play these games out. Good game. That one's over. All right. Let's see. Okay, I got to send this. All right, back to the tournament. Did I put this on silent? You know, as a friend of mine pointed out, I lose a lot of my games and a lot of my losses are round one. Trying to get warmed up. I can't complain much about my opening there. I was really doing pretty good. By the way, we're going to have Book of the Week in a while. Book of the Week. Oh, there he is playing Lang the Starfish, 1636. Why can't I play in a tournament where Nakamura just shows up? You know? Why didn't he come to the Mississippi Delta tournament? I want to get a piece of that guy. Hey, buddy. Who is this guy? Nicole Vin. Hey. I wish I could just figure out how to get all these. I'm just not that. I was tech savvy at one point in my life, but Leech has cut out on my PC. Anyone else having trouble? I'm not. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? Are you enjoying the game? Gotta go play now. Schliemann defense. I'm also good. Oh, good. I've beaten this guy 22-1. You just think about winning some games. Well, don't give him any idea. Any ideas? What was that? Oh, I've played this before. It's the hoops. And he's going to play 3 there, rather. Lone fish. Here. Ah. This is one of those games where my coach hates the fact that I play C6. I do it all the time. I guess when I go here, he's going to go here. This one go here. Back to here. So he's going to play this guy out here. I really enjoy it. Nicole Van. Hope your day is going well. Thanks. You too. There are a lot of distractions when you stream. I need to come back on here and play another tournament sometime during the week. I watched Nakamura discussing his Louisiana State tournament. That was amusing. Or not. I play here. Take, and then he takes. So that's his goal. So I'm going to play here. This is generally my go-to move, you know. Because now he can't develop that knight, you know, so easily. This piece had to retreat. There's a lot of really good things that come out of that. Here to here to here. What's the future of this piece? Here to here to here. It's a long ways to go. This piece has got to be developed. I'm developing right there. How's your stream? Here, 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 take, knight. I want a castle. Schliemann. Wow. Here to here. Even come back to there. I guess he's got his game plan. I won't have to play it there. If I play it here, he could sack on it. I don't know if that's going to win that quickly. If I play here and he plays here, this whole thing may be locked out for a while. I don't have to move that fast. This is just game 2. Yeah. Out of 23 games, he's won 1. And he's rated 1643. I'll give him this. He's honest. I get so tired of playing people where I'm going, is this guy using a computer? This other guy down here, Levenfish, I think I've played him before. I don't remember. I know he's been on here before because I've seen his name. Yeah, Nakamura was discussing the tournament. He was actually watching the stream, the Perpetual Chess podcast. He was watching that and commenting on, things that they were saying about this and that, and about playing him. It was interesting. I mean, can you imagine that this guy got a message late Friday night that Nakamura was going to come in and play on their tournament? And he was concerned about dropping, he said, I'll probably end up dropping a draw along the way. And the thing about that is that's one of, I've always said these guys that play in these open tournaments, they just don't understand. I mean, it's brutal out there, you know? Okay. That way or that way? Boink, boink. I think this way. Well, that's where he's headed. It's going to be decision time. Well, if I move the bishop, I'm going to lose that. I don't like losing pawns. I can move here, but he's going to take this guy off. This piece is not doing a whole lot. How about if I put it right there? Okay, when this thing opens up, what am I going to need? This piece has got to be redeveloped. Queen here. Why not? Why, buddy, you're such a nice player of chess. Yeah, I'm watching it. Why, buddy, you're such a nice player of chess. By the way, you stream only this game? You see my messages? Sorry. I have to click on another window to get to the chat messages. I need to fix that. Yes, chess is all that I stream. All right, he's going to push through here. Could go here. This guy's got to have a weakness somewhere. This piece has got to get back in the game. The problem is if I go here, it's going to do that. Where do I put this knight? Here to here. I just want to do this. I got to get something going. Oh, where's this in there? Knight here holds that pawn. What's he going to do? He's going after that pawn. No way to guard it with my king. Can you get another thing on it? Here and here. Will do. And when he takes here check, I play back here. I play here, he takes here. play here. It's here. Play here. He takes here. I take here. Here. Things that one. I don't think I should be stepping over there though. Probably gonna get mated here. No probably to it. Here to here. Where can this guy come in? Nope. Here. So it gets there. Then what there? There. So he plays here, I play there. He plays there, I play there. There. He comes here, I go here. He goes there. I'm at the sack and exchange on that square. That's a real shock. Let's play this one. Can't go here, here, or here. I missed my move again. Push here. I put here, he's gonna have to take here. I take there. He takes. I take. It's the only way I have to break him open. And I do need to. Not a problem. Oh, I see. I think you really love to play chess and stream it. Am I right? Yes. You should see my, not Facebook. You should see my YouTube channel. It's Rook Pawn. Totally don't understand this guy's moves. Take, 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 take. Rook over. That pawn will hang though. I think I'm gonna do it anyway. Don't move so fast. Here. Giving up the spawn. No! Dude, I am not doing that stuff. I play here. You can play rook here. I'm going to flush him out. This is unreal. We have crossed over into the Twilight Zone. I no longer know what's going on. I push here. He plays rook here. I got to move my queen. Those pawns are going to walk in on their own. That's what I thought he would do. Wrong square. Keep playing to the wrong square. Shouldn't get so low on time. I'm not afraid to trade my queen for 2 rooks. Not afraid of that at all. Check by the rook. Didn't that win his queen? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, buddy, I will see it. But do you have Discord or Instagram? I have IG. Used to have Discord, but I'm not sure if that account is still active. Share it. What does she mean? He or she mean share it. Instagram. What is? Isn't it Dr. Joe Bentley or it's Rook Pawn? One or the other. Rook Pawn. They're all Rook Pawn. It is R00K Pawn at Instagram. R hyphen 0 hyphen 0 hyphen K hyphen P hyphen A hyphen W hyphen N. R00K Pawn. Yes. 1. Time for book of the week. I think I know that guy. Oh, I do know that guy. Barbaric 1212. Book of the week. Here we go. Getting distracted. Too much social media. Blackbird's Chess Games. Selected, annotated, and arranged by none other than Joseph Henry Blackburn. What do you think about your logo? If it is looking more attractive. What logo? This is Book of the Week. This book was published by Dover, obviously republished. Blackburn belongs to the Romantic period. I'm guessing that this book was originally published. Oh, look, there's his picture. Some guy named Randerson Graham helped. New introduction by David Hooper. He used to write a lot of books or selected, annotated, and arranged by Joseph Henry Blackburn. This edition, right here in my hand, this Dover, was published in 1979. It's an unabridged and unaltered republication of the work originally published in 1899. Wow. This book was originally published before in 1899. How do you like that? I don't know how, Nicole. Blackburn's. This book is unfortunately in descriptive English notation. There are how many games? I'm sure there are game fragments too, but you know how they do these. Yeah, compositions. Game 407, played at Glasgow. Blackburn versus Amateur. Those are always really great games. Blackburn Amateur. Let's randomly choose a game. Jagoran Blackburn. Let's randomly choose another one. Oh, Henry Bird versus Blackburn, game 124. So he did play some, you've heard of Bird's opening. Larry Evans said it was for the Birds. Blackburn Schlechter. It says Blackburn versus Herr Schlechter. Mises versus Blackburn. For the Romantic period, Blackburn's chess games, selected, etc., etc. I've had this, I don't even remember when I got this book. I didn't think it was that long ago. Because I always try to buy books by every, or about every single player. Nicole says, if you like to be a popular chess player, you need to use some animated banner and logo. Because I see those streamers who are popular, they all use animated logo and banner for their Twitch channel. I didn't even know about that. I had a friend help me to set up what I have. How do I put a stupid emoji on that? This one, I don't even know what it is. Let's just put that one. All right, I got to go back over here and play somebody. I'll come back to the chat in a minute. Yeah, I mean, Nakamura's got his set up where he's got the board and the little chat window. I don't know why mine, I don't know how to make mine like that. It's already 8 o'clock. I should have taken a break. Probably get some really long game. I'm a professional graphic designer since 4 to 5 years, and I work on a commission for streamers. My nephew is also a graphic designer. If you allow me, then I will make it for you. Sitting around waiting for a game. Here we go. 1275. I played this guy before. I'm 4-0 against him. I think his rating is legit. Lately, I've been playing the Rui a lot. He didn't move. Okay, I'll talk about this in IG. Wait. Yes. I don't even know. Does Instagram have a chat thing? This guy's right at 1275. Maybe he got disconnected. The Fox Valley Chess Club. Seems like tonight's tournament's going really slow. I guess I'm at the city while this guy flags. If you know what I mean. I've been playing this game since I was 6. When I was 48, I got fairly good. When I was 48, I got fairly good. Is this one? This has got to be the most boring stream on Twitch. Even I think it needs to be juiced. Juiced. Tacos El Carbon. That was my order to go. Had a good time at pig picking. Saw a bunch of people. It was really great. Yeah, I think this guy's just going to sit. Yeah, there was that one. I don't know what that one is. Sitting here going through my receipts. I don't know what that one is either. And to round it out, this one I don't know what it is either. $114, that was yesterday. Dude, smooth 3. Anything over here? Have a look on your Instagram. I can't even read these. Does it really matter? My Instagram That's this one. What? I didn't know she was on here. Yeah, there are a lot of people on here that I didn't know. I don't see it. Nicole, I do not see it. Nicole. You know, my deal is I'm just not that familiar with these apps. It's Magnus Carlsen getting married. It's kind of interesting seeing Megalopolis. I won't lie. But, you know, I've heard all kinds of things about it being terrible. I still was interested in it. I don't know who these people are. Just have a look on your Instagram. Of course, I have more than one of them. Isn't that the rule of the day? Does everybody have more than one of them? 40 seconds. So you're going to let me claim a win here? 5 seconds, Bob. 2 seconds, Bob. That certainly wasn't worth it. All right. I'm taking a break. I'm going to come back and try and play one more, even though it probably won't finish before the end of the tournament. Yeah. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Let's win some rating points. What did I do with that? Whatever. I'll find it in a minute. There it is. Well, Tony D's on here. I'd love to get paired against him, but I'm too far down. I'm probably number 29 out of 29. I'm 17 out of 29. Okay. This tournament, 29 people. Have a look on your IG. Couldn't find a thing on my IG. I log into Instagram about once every 6 months. I kind of forget about it. Even though it's right there in the folder with all the other social media things. Did I play this guy earlier tonight? How did this guy draw me? No idea. How do you... This guy drew me. Play there. He plays here. I want to say I did this once before. Just don't remember. I don't want to castle queen side. This here, play here, this here. So if he plays here, I gotta play here. Perhaps. Piece goes here or here. I think it goes here. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna play here. That piece is pinned to his thingamajig. Good play here. Push here. Two can play that game. I don't know what he's doing. Take, take, take. We do that. I capture, he captures, I capture. He plays here. Why can't I do that? This guy's used 15 seconds on the whole game. He's going to capture here. When I recapture, I'm going to lose a rook. I do not know what this guy's doing. Play here. Or here. They both look great. Four minutes, the tournament will be over. And I will be out of pain. Ah. Here. Let's start with that one. I do not understand. Nope. Here. Check. And I'll lose something. Just walk my king up the board. I think he is a true 1463. Check. I could do it this way though. "47 seconds. That's what I get for reading the chat. No, I'm not taking a draw, dude. Those days are over. We could sit here for 10 minutes if you'd like. Man, I almost mouse slipped there at the end. That was a little bit disturbing. All right, that's it. Have a good week. See you next week. All you chatters. I know who one of them is. It's a first time chat. All right. Have a good week. See you next week. Goodbye.